Crafting Journey here, that journey chick on Instagram. How is everybody today? I'm alive. Woohoo! Oh my god, we got a whole crowd in the chat. Where are they? There they are. Where am I? I'm looking on my iPad. Where am I? I know there's a delay. How come I'm not on the iPad live? Did I press live? I did press live. Well, doggone it. There I am. Oh, I got to turn the volume off or you're going to hear an echo. Oh my goodness. Where's the volume? Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. So I know I saw Deborah. Hi, Deborah. And Jill. I saw Jill and Robert and Odd is putting in the links. Thank you so much. Oh my God. She is so reliable. Deborah, I said hi to Deborah. Deanne, hi Deanne. Look at all the green in my chat. I love it. Green and blue. Blue is the moderator. Green are the people in my neighborhood. No, they're the people who are members of my channel and go help support the content. Yay! Okay, so Elizabeth De La Rosa and Suzanne Layden. Hi, ladies. You're not green. Please consider joining the channel. All you have to do to join, not in the description of this video because I haven't added the description yet. I went through StreamYard on my iPad. But if you go to my channel page, there's a join button. You can press join or you can go to any of my videos in the description and follow the link to join. And you too can be a member of the channel for as little as $1.99 a month. And like I said, it goes to support the content of the channel, like yarn. Yeah. So that's the advertising portion of the show. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Look at Jerry's the emoji queen. Look at her. Wherever I am in Wichita, Elizabeth. You forgot. I know where Elizabeth lives. She lives near San Antonio in Texas. Rivka's here. Oh, hi, Rivka, coming in to show support. Then we'll be on the road for two and a half hours. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, I hope you're not driving. Then you could be doing something else. But straight up driving for 2.5 hours, I would have to have an Audible book, like a good Audible book. And then I could do it. I drove all the way to Texas, and that was 11 hours. Hi, Tia. Tia. Narita's here. Good evening, Narita. This is a package from Narita. Robin's here. Hi, Robin. Oh, gosh. I went to the post office. Yay. Oh, I should have recorded me going to the post office. I always forget that you can do stuff like that. But anyway, Robin, your Harbor Freights are on the way. Yay. Narita, you've got a little gift coming too. Some Christmas cards got dropped into the mail. Diamonds around you. Hello. Who else am I missing here? Hyper Cactus. Hello. Drea. Hi, Drea. Rose, Cheryl Katz. Hi, Cheryl. Sarah and AB. Oh my goodness. We got a room full of people. Melody loves her. Hi. Welcome. Raina Sims. You know why I love your name, Raina? Because that's my daughter's name, Raina. She spells hers. Well, I am the one that spelled it that way, Reyna. But I always think of my daughter when I see you. Hello, Queen. Greetings, mortals. How are you? Okay, I'm all caught up. Now I get to open my package. I'm so excited because this has been in the mail and delayed because of the post office. But, the stuff I mailed today, they're like, oh my God, everything is so expensive to mail. Oh, Lord, the prices on stuff that weighs nothing. It's like, that'll be $8. I'm like, what? Yeah. So, shipping is no joke. Robert, what are you saying? He showed his mom how to do loom knitting. Yay, good for you, Robert. I didn't know you could loom knit, Robert. That's pretty cool. Rainey says, my dad found my name on Star Trek and they spelled it the same way as mine. Really? On Star Trek? Now, my ex-husband told me he dreamed it. He probably got it off Star Trek. When I met him, he watched Star Trek every single night. Anyway, here's what I got. What is this? I don't know what is in this little container. In case of loose pegs, dip in glue and tap back in the hole. Oh, they gave me a container of glue. This is a Cindy loom, which I have never had one, so I'm kind of excited. And it comes with the loom hook, this loom hook, which I probably won't use. I like to use my knitting board loom hook. And I have a couple of these floating around the house. But, you know, we'll put that away. We'll save it because I'm always losing stuff. So, and then I think it's just the invoice there. All right, garbage goes over here. Lots of crinkling. Cheryl says, I'm loom knitting with you. Get myself prepared. There you go. Stamps.com is cheaper, but how do you mail packages from stamps.com? I'll have to look into that, Deanna, if that's possible. I'm blurry. Why? Oh, I see what you mean. I do see what you mean because I'm watching. Why am I blurry? Maybe it's trying to focus on this package. I don't know. Let's get it open. Oh my God, it's pink, guys. All right, let's get this out of here. Maybe it'll focus. There. Are we still blurry? Uh-oh. Hyper Cactus is now a member of the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, why are we blurry? Huh. Let's see if we can. You know, usually that has something to do with internet connection. And I am uploading a couple of things. They're almost done uploading. And then maybe that'll stop. I don't know. But look, this is pink. Okay, so now, narrator, you're going to have to help me. Because the project I was going to do, I don't think I can do with the gauge that this is. So this, I was going to do, narrator, I sent you, look at that pattern that I sent you. I'm so sorry for the blurriness, guys. Hopefully that's going to go away when the upload finishes. Yeah, it's definitely latency, pixelation. So sorry, that doesn't usually happen to me. I just finished working on the Christmas premiere, filming it. That's what I'm uploading to my OneDrive so I can edit it on the computer. And let me tell you something. The premiere is me decorating my Christmas hat, the crochet Christmas hat. And that thing was a bugger. I'm not going to lie. It was to decorate. But it's almost done. Actually, I know which one is. I'm going to cancel it because I think the rest of them are up there. There's just one file I can do later. All right. Let's see if that helps. That helped. Sorry. So sorry. Live and learn. Hi, Shalene. Welcome, welcome. Did you ever get your last gift, Sarah? Sarah in AB. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, so narrator, would I be able to use this for that? Because it only uses 34 pegs. I don't know how many pegs this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So the pattern I was going to use uses 34 pegs. But but the pattern doesn't talk about gauge, like, and that's the distance between the pegs. So I'm not sure if I can still do that pattern, because I was going to use this super bulky on it. Instead, I could just use like a bulky and make a hat. But this is gorgeous. It's called Cindy Wood Looms, and you can order them in different colors. And obviously, Nareda knows I love pink. So Nareda says yarn weight. So I can't use the bulky. So I'm going to save that bulky pattern, that pattern that I sent you, Nareda, for a different project. And could I use the 5? Maybe the 5 bulky seems, maybe not. I don't know. Even that seems kind of bulky, huh? Well, guys. I know what I can use. Hold on a minute. Is this a 5 as well? I think this is also a 5. I need something that's a 4 weight. Oh no, this is a 4 weight. I could use this that I just got in the mail the other day, the Hobie yarn. And I don't know, we'll just find out. I don't know what we're going to make, but we're just going to start it, and then we're going to make something. But where do we start? Why is this in the center? Okay. Pull. Let's pull. Should I still be pulling? No. Stop pulling, Rebecca. Okay, I see what I've done. All right, so I'm going to use the 4 weight instead. Do you have to use bulky? For the pattern that I was going to do, it calls for a super bulky. It's not like a 6, not a 5. So I have some 5 weight and I have some 6 weight. But I can do that pattern another time. I'll just make another hat. You know me, I love my hats. So, and that one was a hat. It was just a super bulky hat. Sarah said this one looks like a 3/8 inch gaze. Yeah, I'm just going to do it and knit it and see what happens. You know, why not? So I'm just going to create the I've not worked with this gauge before, but I love this yarn, and it will be what it will be. You can use 5 weight on that loom. Really? Because I can use 5 weight on this loom? Uh-oh, she's tempting me. I want to use the 5 weight. Okay. Because I could do something else with this yarn. All right. I'm going to use the 5 weight, guys. You're like, make up your mind, Rebecca. I know. But that's just the way I am. I can never get the thing in the middle here, but oh well. It is what it is. What am I going to make? Christy. Hi, Christy. I'm going to make a hat. We're going to make a hat on the new loom that I have, which is a 3/8 inch gauge. Have you tried the 10 stitch blanket yet, Linda? On the loom. No, I have the pattern, and that's what I want to use for the, I think I know which pattern you're talking about, Linda. I think it's the one I'm going to use for the temperature blanket, but I've got to really study that pattern. So we're going to put that under there, and this should be fun wrapping. Oh, I love this loom. It is so cool. So cool, guys. So this is the way I cast on. Not everybody casts on this way. Some people do it a few pegs at a time. I like to just go all the way around a couple of times. I'm just reading the chat. Nareda says I'm using 5 weight on that same loom right now. Okay, Nareda, this is 5 weight, so we're gonna see. And I really do. This is the yarn I bought at Mary Maxim, which actually the last one, the one that I just put away, is also Mary Maxim. I love their yarn. but it's got pinks and purples and blues and all kinds of really pretty colors in it. Sarah was just guessing. I think you're probably right. 3/8. Does it say on the invoice? Oh no, it's half inch and 60 pegs. Okay. So it's not 3/8, it's actually 4/8, which is half an inch. But you were close. Hi, Marissa. Marissa, how are you? Crafty Heifer's in the house. That means she's going live right after me. So I have all of my yarn for my temperature blanket. Next Wednesday, I'm going to put together both of the charts for the temperature blanket. I'm going to, we'll work on it together. We'll decide on what temperatures I want to use. I think for the loom, I'm going to go in increments of 15, and maybe for the crochet increments of 10. Do I find the E-wrap the easiest way to cast on? It's the only way I've ever done it. So for me, it's the easiest way. I watched this one lady called Tootie8. I don't know, but that's the name of her channel. I'm probably butchering it horribly. She goes in a different direction. She must be left-handed or something, but I always go this way. I don't know why I go this way. I just go this way, but anyway. So what I'm doing, Christy, is it's called an E-wrap, and I'm casting on. So just think of the letter E, and what you're doing is you're just wrapping each peg like you would the letter E, and you're just going around and you're wrapping each peg. And then you're going to wrap each peg twice to cast on. And you don't really want to let go of the yarn, because if you do, it will bounce off the loom. I don't know about this one. I know the plastic loom that I use, it will bounce, and it might be because the gauge is a little larger. I don't know. I've been loom knitting now for probably about a year. Not a lot, but off and on. And the better I get, the more I think I can help you guys. So, we just keep at it together. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. So, like I was telling the crowd, I finished my premiere. Well, I finished filming it. Now, I've got to put it all onto the Power Director, my editor, and start editing it. A lot of it is in time lapse, because that crochet hut, decorating that crochet hut, was a lot of work. It was worse than decorating a Christmas tree. Man, was it a lot of work. And I looked at it, and it probably could use more decorations, but we're not going there. It's got enough. I'm tempted to show you guys, but I want you to watch the premiere. But I'm going to wear it before the premiere, so I guess I can show you. Let me finish casting this on, and then I'll show you the hat. But I'm not going to wear it right now. I've got to find a way to get the star to stay on it. The star doesn't want to stay on. But isn't that always the way with a Christmas tree? The star just gives you a fit. I don't even have a star on top of my tree right now. Mistria's here. Hi, Mistria. She said, I've only loom knitted a few items, but my problem comes when it is at the end and how to cast off. I don't know what I'm doing now. Well, it depends on what you're working on. If it's a hat, the casting off is pretty easy. Now, the pattern that I was going to start tonight has a little different method of casting off, because I watched the whole video, and it was kind of cool the way that they cast it off. Different than what I'm used to. Okay, so we're almost gone. Wow, 60 pegs. We've almost gone around twice here. Now, I'm assuming, because this is the same width that I, usually make a hat from. So I'm assuming this would be okay for a hat. Have I gone around twice yet? Wait a minute. Hold on. Almost. We're almost there. Now, I let go of the yarn, but as you can see, I'm holding it with my other finger right here. I'm not letting go of it because it will spring off of the loom. So you just have to be careful when you're doing it this way. And once you get to that last peg right here, the last wrap, you can take the bottom loop, bring it up over the top. That will secure, and now you can let go of the yarn and start your casting on. Who else is here? Oh, everybody's talking to each other. Hi, Danielle. Look at all you guys in blue and white. Listen, we're trying to do Christmas festive, and you want to be green, become a member of my channel, and you can support the content. Yeah, so now what I do is I just go around the loom and I take this bottom loop and bring it up over the top of the peg, all the way around. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm not that close. Maybe for Christmas I'll get a close-up camera. I doubt it. You know what I put on my list with my family? One of those silly alpacas. I want one. They're those little animals that are made out of the alpaca. Oh, they're so cute. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting this bottom over the top just to cast on here. And really that's all you're going to do. That's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to keep e-wrapping the loom. Oh my God, this wood is so light. You'd think it would be heavy, but it's not heavy at all. It's very light. But I'm glad she included the glue because you can see where each peg is glued in. So I guess it's possible it could become loose. Oh, hold on. I just got a message. Wait, let me see what the message is. Oh, okay, cool. So Narita said you can use this upholstery tack that's here in the front of the Cindy wood loom to hold on to your yarn. I put it in here. Where did I put it? Right here. It's right here for now, but because eventually you're going to let it loose anyway. But so you can use that if you want to, which is good to know. Oh, it's getting cold. It was nice and warm today, but now it's starting to cool down. Oh, I said I would show you the hat. Do you keep doing that over and over to the hat? Christy, I'll show you. This right now we're casting on, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Let me grab the hat. So this is the hat. Now, here are, like, I put these little pink gnomes that I found at Walmart. There's like a little star there. It's got all these little decorations. But boy, just getting these things secured was no easy task. And see, the star is just kind of, it's I call it my Charlie Brown tree. The star doesn't want to stay up straight, but I've got the garland secured on there. But man, was this a lot of work. It really was. So there's 3 little gnomes around the hat. There's the third one. Candy canes. There's a little snowman there. That's all the decorations I'm going to put on. You see the little bulbs. I put all the little bulbs. I didn't put the green bulbs on, but There's blue and yellow and red and orange. And here's some of these, remember the little pink balls? So they're there. Anyway, let me put this back. So I will be wearing that. Oh, you want me to put the hat on? All right. Let me put the hat on. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put, I don't know, the star will probably fall off. Let's see. The hat is actually really secure. I don't know, can you see it? If I slide down, maybe move the camera up. Here we go. There's the hat. Isn't that funny? Shalene said it's adorable. Yeah, that's the hat that I'm going to be wearing for the 12 days of Christmas. Look at the star. Oh my God, the star is like falling down. This is my Charlie Brown hat. Oh, I see a spot where I need a decoration, like right here. Oh, well. I could put some more garland on. I have more garland. Anyway, that's my Christmas hat, guys. All right, let me put it back up here. That's for the 12 days of Christmas. So if you watch the Christmas premiere, you will be able to see me working on the hat, decorating it. I've already, I had already finished it, but I decorated during the Christmas premiere. Yes, it's Charlie Brownish. I think so too. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but is softer yarn looser? Like it seems to me like I've been crocheting with some soft yarn and now loom knitting with it. Does the softer yarn stay a little bit looser than a normal yarn? That's sounding weird, that question, but like I'm doing a hat with, I think it's called I Love This Yarn, which is super, super soft. And so it doesn't get as tight. That was my question. It wasn't very artfully asked, the question, but that was the correct answer. Okay. That's what I thought, because I thought, wow, this is really loose. And it didn't seem like I was getting any tighter. So I'm just going to keep going with it, but it is loose. I'm making a little hat where every time I'm doing like regular stitches, and then I'm doing some bobbles, and the bobbles are a different kind of yarn, same kind of yarn, but a different color. But they're both really soft yarns, and they're both really loose, which is, the bobbles are kind of loose too. So I thought that might be the case. And now I'm seeing, as I'm doing this casting on, that this which is really soft, I'm finding it's not as tight, which is fine with me. I'm okay with that. I just was curious. See, I learn as I go. Yarn content matters. Acrylic yarns come in grades 1, 2, 3. The higher end acrylic is softer and has more give. Cheryl, thank you. See, you guys teach me as much as I learn more from you than I think you do from me. But that's why I've been doing Craft With Me Wednesday from the beginning. Oh my God, if you saw the first few Craft With Me Wednesdays that I did, where I was trying to learn to crochet, it was terrible. People were like, Rebecca, you're doing it wrong. Oh, I really was. But so you guys have taught me all the crafts that I'm learning. Happy birthday to Crystal's hubby. Yeah, is there cake involved? Throw up some emojis. At least we can have cake emojis. Happy birthday to you. You have to sing to him, Crystal, and not that silly hippopotamus song. A real song. Hey, Mallory. Wait, look at Mallory changed her name. So it actually says Mallory. So now we know that we are talking to Mallory. I love it. Girl, I'm just kidding with you. But I'm glad you did that because I don't know why you had those initials before. Crafty Heifer said, that's why I use the red heart value when doing the blankets that have designs with angles. It stays stiffer and holds the pattern really well. Well, I bought that red heart super saver for the temperature blanket, so I'm sure that, like, where does it say on the, does it say on here whether it's a 1, 2, or a 3? Like she was talking about, or are we just supposed to know that? It says medium 4, which I already knew, but 100% acrylic. So how do you know if it's like a 1, 2, or a 3? Would it say that on here somewhere? I'm doing great, Mallory. Oh, you sent me a piece of cake. Wonderful. Was it chocolate, Crystal? I'm not being picky, but I like chocolate. Oh my God. I'm still eating the fudge that I made with Billy's recipe. Oh, so good. So good. Like I'll take a piece and I'll go back to the bedroom where I'm watching Vampire Diaries and I'll eat a piece and then I'll sneak back into the kitchen for another piece. It's so good. No, it's one of those things you learn as you try. Okay. So, but I'm guessing the Super Saver is probably like a 1, right? Like not the softest, which I kind of figured before I even ordered it. But that's okay because it's going to be a temperature blanket. You know, it's a blanket. So but I like to have my hats and my scarves soft. Acrylics don't have a grade. Actually, no yarn actually grades themselves, but the Yarn Council has them listed. Trial and error is the best bet. You know, that's good to know. I didn't know there was a Yarn Council. You guys, you know what I am going to do? And I've heard a lot about it over the last month. I would like to make at least 1 or 2 hats for the Hat Not Hate campaign. And that goes through August. They start collecting hats in 2020 or in 2021. They'll start collecting hats again, and they'll collect hats through August, and then I think they give them out in October. And it's an anti-bullying campaign that's sponsored by Lion Brand Yarns. And you make blue hats. I mean, there's more to it than that. I'll get all of the details, but you know, if you guys want to make some hats and send them to me, I can send all of them into Lion Brand. You know, as a community, we could do that. Or you can send them in by yourself. You know what? There's distribution centers all over the country where you could take them if you happen to make them yourself. I didn't see any close to where I am here in Wichita. There's a few in Colorado, but I thought, you know, that it's a great cause, and I love to make hats. And, you know, why not loom knit a few blue hats? Why not? I actually have a circular loom knit thing that goes a little faster. I've never used it because I like making them the old-fashioned way. But I do have one that goes a little quicker. Cheryl says, love, hat, not hate. I turned Crystal from Bag a Day onto them. Awesome. Any blue hat. Yeah. Of course, I love Crystal from Bag a Day. So here's what I do now. Now I'm just kind of pushing these down, pushing the loop that's left on the peg. I'm pushing it down because I'm going to wrap them again. And I'm just going to, at least until I finish the band of the hat, going to keep doing an E-wrap stitch, which is what I did to cast on. So what I'm going to do is just wrap each peg just like I did to cast on. And I'm not going to let go or it bounces off. So I'm just going to go around and wrap each peg again. And I'm just going to go around and do that till my till this part, and it'll start coming down until that long part reaches about 13 or 14 centimeters. And then at that point, I can fold it back up and make a band of the hat. So yeah, for at least the first 13 or 14 centimeters of your hat, you can just do the E-wrap stitch. And then after that, you could follow really any pattern that you want. You could keep on E-wrapping it. You could add pop stitches. You could do a lot of stuff. But for now, we're just going to E-wrap it and work on the band part. Is Wolfpack actually in my line? Well, hello. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Hello. How are you, sweetheart? So if y'all are interested in the Hat Not Hate campaign and would like to maybe loom knit a couple of blue hats or crochet some hats or knit some hats, whatever you want to do, and send them to me, I will make sure they get to the correct place. But those are given to kids in schools to wear to sort of symbolize, anti-bullying, which I think is awesome. And sometimes you will see me let go of the yarn, like I said before, but it's because I'm holding, you see my finger here, holding the yarn in place. So that's what you do. Wolfpack has a pink house. What? Oh, did you make a miniature pink house, Wolfpack? Did you finish that? Oh my God, I love this. I like the gauge. Boy, is this going quickly. This is pretty cool. This is something that I will sit in bed at night and do and just love it. And I wanted to start another loom project, but I knew this was coming. So I've been waiting for it so I could start another project. All right, so I've wrapped it all the way around again, and now I'm just going to do the same thing, Christy. I'm going to take that bottom loop and come over the top, and that will secure my yarn so I can let go, get a drink of my iced coffee. These cups look familiar, Marissa. Look, it says Rebecca on the side. We got those cups at the retreat. I think Marissa made them. But you can't put them in the dishwasher because this stuff comes off. Some of it's already come off, like right here, but I try not to put it in the dishwasher so it doesn't come off. My hat keeps falling off. This is one of those big slouchy hats, which I actually really love, but it wants to come off. Oh, Wolfpack is talking about her cross stitch. Oh, I saw your cross stitch along, Wolfpack. I am involved in so many things. I couldn't do one more. And cross stitch, for me, it just goes so slowly. It really does. But I love that you're doing that. And that's another thing, guys. If you want to do a cross stitch along that lasts a year, in addition to your temperature blanket, great idea. We're going to keep you all busy next year between diamond painting, loom knitting, cross stitching, crocheting. There will never be a dull moment. Oh my gosh, somebody is playing hooky from work tonight. Fellas, what? Did you call in sick? You know what? If you're going to call in sick, Wednesday night is a good night to do it because you got Craft With Me Wednesday, then you got Crafty Hopper on in 20 minutes. And I don't know what she's working on. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what she's working on. You never know. And Halloween is diamond painting a painting with a painting. What? What? She's diamond painting a painting within a painting. Oh, are you doing that Fireside Christmas, right? Is that the one you're doing? Because there's a painting in that. And that's one of the reasons I bought it, because there's a painting within a painting. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. That might not be the one you're working on, but that's one of the ones that has a painting within a painting. If y'all have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. Cheryl says, Rebecca, did you get to the video and how did you use it for the temperature blanket? I did watch that. Yes. As far as the Loom blanket goes, I have not made a firm decision on how or what loom I'm going to use yet. I need to watch the videos, including the one you sent me, Cheryl, and the other one, Linda, to because especially if it's something I've never done before, I have to really pay very close attention. I was right, Halloween. It is Festive Fireside. There's 3 paintings, 2 oval ones and a bigger one over the fireplace. Boy, do I know my diamond paintings. I just know that one. I knew there was a painting within a painting, and that's one of the reasons I bought it. But so back to the Loom temperature blanket. I need to really watch it with an eye towards concentrating on what they're doing to see if I think it's something I could do. I mean, because it's one of those things, like if you're not actually doing it with the person, it's hard to concentrate on the video. So I need to watch them both again. But as far as like the crochet part of the crochet temperature blanket, I'm just going to do single crochet rows, but I want to make it a large blanket. So I'm still not sure like how far I'm going to chain on it to begin with. I think I'm just going to chain until I like the length, and then we'll go with single crochets after that. What? Robert said, Wolfpack, someone's using your name, but they do not have diamond painting in the name. That doesn't surprise me, Robert. Wolfpack's, it's popular, Wolfpack. I think there's another crafting journey out there probably too. You just never know. I mean, it's a big world. YouTube is, and it may not have anything to do with crafting journey. I hope has to do with crafting, but I don't know. But Wolfpack, that could be anything. I mean, isn't it a Boy Scout thing too? Wolfpacks? I have no idea. Cheryl says, very easy on that video. You can E-wrap all. It simply connects each stripe on the loom. Yeah, I have to watch it again, Cheryl, because the first time I watched it, to be honest, it was, it was sort of a cursory look at it, because first of all, it didn't say temperature blanket. So I wasn't sure how I was going to apply, if it would apply to temperature blanket, but it does. I mean, it applies to any blanket, but I need to watch it again. I have it saved. I have, several videos saved that I'm going to look through before I actually do it. This is so pretty. Oh my God. This yarn is just gorgeous. So what I will do next week is we'll sit down with the yarns that I have available for the temperature blanket. I'll cut little pieces. I'll make my little guide that I'm going to use, and I'll show you the progress that I've made on this loom. Knowing me, I may have it finished, but maybe not. Now, if you guys want me to stop after the band and continue from there next week, I can do that. it's up to you. Or if you don't care if I go ahead and, work till I'm finished and just show you the finish, I can do that. Today is what? This 16 days till Christmas? So next week, there'll be 11. No, not, I don't, oh God, I'm terrible with math. 9 days till Christmas next Wednesday. Yeah. Cheryl says it works by stripe. Temperature blankets are stripes in different colors. Is somebody asking that? What a temperature blanket is? I didn't see. Mystery says, have you thought of doing half double crochet? That way it works up bigger. I haven't thought about half double. I could. Or I could do like every other row, like single and then half double, maybe. I don't know. That might switch it up a bit. You never know what I'm going to end up doing. Something crazy. You never know with me. I just know that it's going to end up being 365 rows, which is a lot, plus the row that I'm going to put in at the end of each month. Halloween found a ripple pattern that I think I'll use once I puzzle it out. Oh, well, please let us in on that puzzle because that'll be beautiful, I'm sure. Oh, so Wolfpack is looking for the other Wolfpack person. I don't know that I've ever run across any other Wolfpack, but so I love when I search for stuff and weird things come up, like searching for someone's name and weird things come up. Oh, Halloween's going to try it as a baby blanket too. Deanne wants to do corner to corner. That's good because Marissa's going to do hers corner to corner. So you could actually, Deanne, follow along with Marissa because we're collaborating on this. Wolfpack, are you going to do a temperature blanket with us? And before, God, the end of the year is almost here. I just realized today that my driver's license is going to expire at the end of the month. Oh, no. Yeah, I better go get that renewed. The length of the stripe is the width of the blanket. Very cool, and you can use any loom, no matter the desired size of the finished blanket. Cheryl, I'm going to watch that video. That way I can talk more intelligently about it. So I'm just starting another row, doing the same thing, e-wrapping each peg. That's really all I've ever done for the band of a loom hat, but I happen to like adding a band to my loom hats. I've loom knitted 1 or 2 hats without a band, and they have this tendency to curl up anyway, so you might as well just turn it into a band. I'm pretty sure this is going to be plenty of yarn for a hat. Wolfpack says, oh Lord, no. Wolfpack, do you not crochet? Or are you just saying, oh Lord, no, you don't want to do a blanket? Do we have to teach you how to single crochet so you can participate? I'm sure she's just as busy as all of us. I can also make a rib for a band of a hat. I'm sure I could. Cheryl, it seems to be the loom expert here. I am so grateful she is here because I'm learning a bunch of stuff from her. Here's the problem. I still have a full-time job and I am trying to learn all these crafts and video and, keep up with my job. And it's much easier working from home, I can tell you that. But there's just not enough time in the day. Plus, I have to finish up the Vampire Diaries. I still have one whole season to go. Finally got through season 7. I'm going to start season 8 tonight. I started to watch Dexter, but I don't know if I really want to go that, there's like 8 or 9 seasons of that. I think 8, and then they're on their 9th season. I don't know. I just, all that killing, but there's a lot of killing in Vampire Diaries too. So I probably doesn't make any difference, right? Both pretty violent shows, right? Wolfpack doesn't know how to crochet. We have got to remedy that. Yes, we will teach you the chain stitch. We will teach you the single crochet, and you will be on your way to crocheting. Or we'll just teach how to loom knit, and you can loom knit a blanket. I could do a rib like 1 knit, 1 purl, or any combo. It would not curl. Oh, okay, Nareda. Yeah, I like this though. I like the band. These are some of my favorite hats to wear around the house, or out to grocery shop or something is my loom knit hats. I really love them. The crochet hats seem to be like a nicer, I don't know, like a heavier quality, but for some reason, my loom knit ones are my favorites. I don't know why, but they are. They're like my go-to hats. Shalene says, I don't know how to crochet or knit and never been interested. I have enough hobbies. Hubby might kick me out. Shalene, he wouldn't kick you out. Shalene colors, and man, I just love watching her color. She was doing a house yesterday and she was coloring the gumdrops, and so pretty, so pretty. I did not, for me, coloring is like you would get the page out and you'd be done with it in an hour, but she looks like she could spend hours on one page, and wow. And of course it comes out gorgeous. So yes, I'm trying to figure out coloring as well. Yes, yet another craft. But I think the things that's different, as opposed to where I was last year, is that this year I'm taking my time. In 2021, I am on my own schedule. Whatever gets done, gets done. If it, I'm not putting any time limits on myself. I'm just going to enjoy whatever it is I happen to be doing, or painting or crafting or whatever. So I do need to go get all of the supplies for the collage quilt that I need, because I am so interested to get that started. And that I will be showing you once a week in Craft With Me Wednesday, once a month in Craft With Me Wednesday. We'll do collage quilting. It's like the easiest way to quilt. The easiest. It's like cut and paste, pretty much. Mallory doesn't know how to change colors in crocheting. I'm not great at it yet, Mallory. I know how to do like the magic thing where you put the two together and you pull it and then they're together. But some people are saying, oh, just make a knot, or, just, I don't know. There's different people do different things. But it took me so long to learn how to put them together with that magic. I think they call it the magic knot. I don't know. There's the magic circle, which Mystria tried to teach. She did teach me how to do it. Now, I'm not going to say try. She did teach me how to do it. but I forgot. So it's just as easy to crochet 4, chain 4 and slip stitch into the, I mean, it's just as easy to do that, but probably if I did it more often, I could do it, the magic circle. But, and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I don't know. I follow a lot of Bag a Day patterns, and she does, she doesn't do the magic circle. She says you can do it on with her patterns, but I don't do it. I love this loom. Nareda, thank you so much for this. This hat is going to be gorgeous. Oh my God. Maybe I'll wear it on Christmas. Wow, look how pretty that yarn is. And what happens is that the more rows you do, the yarn just moves off and down. All things take practice. I know. 5 minutes. What? We only have 5 minutes left? Oh no. Thank you for the countdown on. I do appreciate that because we don't want to be late for the crafty heifer. Guys, thanks for coming by tonight. And well, thank you for the loom, Nareda. I'm going to continue to work on this. Actually, I'm going to go grab some dinner so I can sit down and watch the crafty heifer. Then I got to put my premiere editing. I'll probably be editing that while I watch crafty heifer. And then later on tonight, I'll continue. What did you guys decide? Do you want me to do the band, come back next week, and go from there with whatever pattern I decide? Or do you want me to just keep working on it and just show you my progress? Let me know. Whatever, your wish, that's my command. Like a genie in a bottle. I've shown you guys how to do the band before in between YouTube blackouts. Oh, Robert, you are so sweet. You love everybody, Robert. I love you guys too. Thank you for coming by tonight, supporting the channel, becoming members, because I certainly do appreciate it. And it doesn't look like anybody has a preference on the hat, so finish and then proceed with the pattern next week. So I'll finish the band and then I'll proceed with the pattern next week. Okay, got it, Deanne? Will do. Deanne is going to be at the next retreat. Maybe I'll bring the loom to the next. I brought the loom to the last retreat, and nobody was interested, actually. What did I make? I was making a hat that ended up frogging the whole thing because I made a mistake. You guys are welcome. Robert says, I do love everyone. I feel like a big family. It does feel like a big family. I got a lot of sisters, a couple of brothers. I love these pegs. I didn't think I would because they're so close together, but I'm not having any issues at all. And this is a number 5, I'm not using the super bulky that I had planned on using, but I'm using a 5 bulky. And it's going, it's a 1/2 inch gauge, and I'm really liking it. Nothing is loose, they're glued in, nothing's loose. And it's lightweight, so I'm really loving it. Guys, thanks for everybody coming in. Crafty Heifer said, I wanted to see it, but I never made it over there for that. Oh, for the loom knit. It was sitting right next to you, sweetie. We did our live together. It was her live. I was sitting next to her loom knitting, but she was talking, so she wasn't paying no attention to my loom knitting. But that's okay. Really, the last retreat I worked mostly on my my sorting hat, but pretty soon I'm going to I've done the Christmas hat, I've done the sorting hat. The next hat, fun hat I'm going to make is a top hat, an Alice in Wonderland top hat. That'll be the next cool thing. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you over in the Crafty Heifers. Let's all go on over. Come on, let's jump over. We're going to go see Crafty Heifer. Bye.